I am reviewing The Secret, chapter by chapter. Today is chapter 1. I'm going to give you the quick scoop because you don't have time to read this book. It's not very well written. It's not fun to read. And I believe in The Secret. I think you should get all the things you want in your life as well. Even if The Secret is the placebo effect, I don't care because sometimes the placebo works better than the actual treatment and it's free and there's no side effects. So here we go. Welcome to the Executive Mom Show. We are going through The Secret chapter by chapter. So chapter 1, The Secret Revealed. I've got 4 key points for you to take away from this first chapter. Number 1, what is the secret? The secret is the law of attraction. The law of attraction is the law of the universe, which says everything coming into your life, you are attracting into your life. It's coming through what you are thinking. And what you are thinking is attracted to you. So it's this loop. Here's some quotes that I think help drive the message home. Like attracts like. And we are talking at the level of your thoughts. If you see it in your mind, you're going to hold it in your hand. Ooh. And your thoughts become things. So there you go. That's number 1. Number 2, a thought has a frequency. So this is kind of the sciencey part. You know, I'm not sure how I feel about this. I'm not a quantum physics expert, so I'm not really going to comment, but I will share what is in the first chapter. So a thought has a frequency which we can measure scientifically. So I do believe that. If you keep having the thought that when you're having a thought and you're emitting that frequency on a consistent basis, thoughts are magnetic with their frequency and they are sent into the universe. This is where it gets a little loopy to me. And everything sent out returns to the source, which is you. You know, knock yourself out. I'm just sharing what's in the book. I kind of skip over that part in my opinion. I'm not so sure. But again, like I said, placebo, I don't care if it's a placebo effect. It works better than the treatment usually, and it's free and there's no side effects. So sign me up. Number 3, be careful of the negative. So have you ever thought of something that you were not happy about? And the more you thought about it, the worse it got. So that's really part of the law of attraction. It doesn't really compute don't or not or no. Like I don't want to be late or I don't want to spill. Anything negative, you're thinking of late and spill. So it's a negative vibe that you're sending out there. So we're going to flip that around. Turn that frown upside down. Before we get to what to actually say, if you're complaining, we hate complaining. I have a video on complaining. Nobody likes it. Don't do it. The law of the universe does not like complaining. If you are complaining, the law of attraction will bring you more situations to complain about. I do believe that. I do. It's simply reflecting and giving back to you exactly what you are focusing on with your thoughts. So what should you do instead of, I don't want to spill, I don't want to be late? Think of what you do want. So I want to be early. Think of early. You'll be early. Clean. I want to be clean. Keep my clothes clean, right? And you won't spill. There you go. Number 4. Your current thoughts are creating your future life. What you think about the most or focus on the most will appear in your life. I have a funny example about this. I don't know if this is related. Tell me if this is related in the comments below. When I was interested in buying a certain car, again, I'm not a car person. I don't even like cars, but I needed one. So I wanted to get a nice, cute mom car. And I was thinking of a white Mercedes, I think it's the bigger one, the 350. I don't know. I had that in my mind of what I wanted. And then suddenly as I'm driving around, I'm seeing nothing but the white Mercedes car that I want. It's so interesting. I think it's because when you're focused on it, you'll see it when it's in front of you. So when I wasn't shopping for a car, I was not paying attention. When I'm driving, I was not paying attention to other cars on the road. I was, watching, some YouTube show, or I was listening to a podcast, whatever. I wasn't paying attention and focusing on the cars that were in front of me. But then when you focus on what you really want, you will notice when it appears. And then suddenly when I wanted this car, I went to a lot of dealerships and found the one that I really wanted, and it was there for me. Anyway, I think it was kind of interesting, just came to mind. The last thing to just consider is, your thoughts become things. The law of attraction simply gives you whatever you're thinking about. So, what do you think about this? I'm a fan. It gets me excited. Anything that gets me excited and inspires me to do good for myself and think about maybe what it is I really want. I am a fan and I enjoy. Watch The Secret on Netflix. I've mentioned it probably a few times, but I'm going to keep saying it because the show is actually great. Unfortunately, the book is not great. So don't spend your money on this. And you know what I would do? I'm cold right now. It is cold. I'm cozy. I've got a blanket on. I've got a sweatshirt on. I've got some tea. I've got some delicious, it's not really tea. I'll show you what it is. This is what I'm recommending everybody get. This is one of my favorite drinks. When you're cold and you need something warm to kind of warm your soul, we've got this. This is apple cider. Spiced apple cider, sugar-free, 10 calories. It's got 10 calories, y'all. It is full of crap, I'm sure. We've got all kinds of artificial stuff that's just going to really blow up your gut. But you know what? It tastes great. These taste so fantastic. I have one of these every morning. And, I've been fine so far. So who knows what's going to happen to me. But I highly recommend... I highly recommend this. I don't even want to read the ingredients to you because it's real frightening. I can't read any of them. Maltodextrin is the first one. I think that's a fake sweetener that's going to just really put your taste buds into overdrive. But man, is it good. And we've got great marketing here. Rich in vitamin C, 10 calories, just add hot water. So I boil up some water. I put this in here and it just warms my soul. It's so good. It just tastes delicious. So be careful. If you don't want all those fake things. I do have a recommendation if you don't want the fake stuff. It's called Hydrant. Let me go get it. This is a good alternative. This is Hydrant. If you don't want all the fake, I went on a kind of a cleanse of where I didn't want to be using so much fake sugar. So this is something to try. Hot apple cider Hydrant. Apparently it's not as bad for you. Comes in little packets like this, and you split them open and you put them in your cup. So it's handy. You can travel with this, which is nice. This is 20 calories, so it's a little bit more calorically dense. And it doesn't taste as good. What I end up doing is I figure, giving it a mix. I will mix this with this, which probably defeats the purpose altogether because I just want it to I'm not going to drink it if it doesn't taste good. This by itself is okay. I would give it a 5 out of 10. It's not offensive. It's not delicious. This is a 10 out of 10. This is so freaking good. Love it. Can't wait to drink it. And then I end up mixing the two because I'm like, well, Hydrant's going to hydrate me and give me all these electrolytes and what else? Vitamin C, zinc, ginger, no artificial sweeteners, no stevia. Yeah, it's GMO free. It's got every marketing ploy that you could possibly consider. And yeah, it is good, but I mix it with this and then it's really good. So knock yourself out, float your boat, get all cozy and watch The Secret, or you can watch my series on The Secret. Hope it's helpful. All right. Have a great day.